Everyone wants to find a safe place to buy a house and put down roots in the US, but some cities are more dangerous than others. In this video, we'll look at 17 cities that you may wish to avoid, according to recent findings. St. Louis, Missouri. According to Real Estate US News, St. Louis, Missouri, has a higher than average crime rate. During 2020, 483.1 violent crimes were committed per 100,000 people and 2,123.6 property crimes were committed per 100,000 people. This city often ranks as the most dangerous in the U.S. Memphis, Tennessee. Another one of the least safe cities in the United States is Memphis, Tennessee. Neighborhood Scout states that you have a 1 in 41 chance of being affected by violent crime in this city. Enhanced safety measures are essential when living in Memphis. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland, also has a reputation for being a dangerous place to live in the U.S. The statistics from Neighborhood Scout say that you have a 1 in 64 chance of becoming a victim of violent crime in this city. The most frequent crime in Baltimore is assault. Detroit, Michigan. CBS News lists Detroit as the 4th deadliest city in the U.S. In 2019 alone, 275 people were murdered in the city. Both the violent crime and the property crime rates in this city are higher than the national average. The residents of this city run a high risk of falling victim to crime. Albuquerque, New Mexico. The city of Albuquerque is not a safe place to live in the U.S. According to the Gov City of Albuquerque's police records, from the months of January to September 2023 alone, there were 13,081 reported crimes of larceny or theft and 9,310 reported assault offenses. Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock, Arkansas, is a dangerous part of the U.S. to live in. Even the suburbs are known to be high in numbers of petty crimes like break-ins into homes and car theft. The areas of Little Rock with higher populations are notorious for gun violence. Oakland, California. Oakland also makes the list of the least safe places to live in the U.S. due to its high percentage of violent and property crime. It has a crime rate of 81 per 1,000 citizens. Because of this, it is one of the least safe places to live in the state of California. Springfield, Missouri. Springfield is well known for its high rates of property crimes, with a daily average of 22.84 property crimes each day. The city also sees, on average, 6.6 violent crimes each day. As a result, this city is not ranked as a place that is safe to live or work. Stockton, California. Stockton is an area of high crime in the state of California. In 2020, the city saw major increases in the number of murders, rapes, robberies, assaults, burglaries, and auto thefts from 2019. One must exercise caution when living or working in this U.S. city. Cleveland, Ohio. According to CBS News, Cleveland is ranked as one of the 10 deadliest cities in the United States. The murder rate in this city, according to their records, is 24.09 per 100,000 people. By September 2023, the city already had a 13.46% increase in homicides. Birmingham, Alabama. The crime statistics in Birmingham may make you think twice about living or working in this U.S. city. 1 in 15.8 residents is robbed every year. The homicide rate here is very high when comparing the city's population with other densely populated U.S. cities. Rockford, Illinois. Rockford, Illinois, is not a safe city in the United States to live in. The most common crimes in the area are violent crimes and property crimes, but there are also high numbers of theft, especially auto theft, and assault in the city. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Although the homicide rate in 2023 was lower than it was in 2022, Milwaukee is still a city where far too many murders take place in comparison to the national average. There were 169 homicides in the city in 2023, but these figures could still change as autopsies are completed. Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City also makes the list of one of the least safe places to live in the United States. Since 2019, the city has seen an increase in the number of homicides. The contributing factor to most of these is arguments, and a number of them, domestic violence. Shreveport, Louisiana. Shreveport is a city with higher than average crime rates. The high property crime rate in the area, which was 2,319.5 property crimes committed per 100,000 people in 2020, makes it a difficult place to live. In fact, 1 in 26 of its residents are at risk of falling victim to property crime. Anchorage, Alaska. 75% of people say they would not feel safe walking the streets of Anchorage alone at night. While violent crime has decreased slightly in the area in recent years, property crime has seen a 20% increase. One must be cautious when living and working here. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia may not have made it to the top of our least safe places to live list, but you must still exercise caution when moving to this area. The violent crime rates, including assault, robbery, and rape, are high here. The chances of becoming a victim of violent crime are 1 in 96.